this is basically the straw you would use for the mats. You would dry it after picking it, so it would look like this when it's dry. And this is how you would get it, basically, as you can see. It's usually in a place where there's water. So I don't know if you can see, but like there's water like down there. See. So this is the front view of how Gogo is making the mat. As you can see, she's finishing up the straw that she had already put. So I will also show you from the top so that you can get a clearer view of what is happening. So the first or the beginning and the end, you always put 4 batteries. The reason for that is that you want to tighten your strings, or your knot. Let's say your knot, to make sure that it does not come undone. So you just use the extra 2 batteries as reinforcement, and then for the rest, or the in between columns, you will use 2 batteries each. So basically you're doing is you will put your straw horizontally, like she has done over here, and then using the lines that are on the wood, then you would basically swap the 2 batteries, like in a type of crossing way, like you see her doing here. So I think that the way that it looks pretty easy, and I can tell you that even when you do it, it's easy. But what I learned as I was also doing the practical myself is that it does require a little bit of skill at some point, because when you start, you're kind of thinking, okay, we're just swapping them, as we just swap them, but you also need to look the way you're doing it, because the lines need to kind of look like they are like crossing. I don't know how to say it in a way that will be understandable, but the lines need to look neat. The one battery needs to go this way and the other one needs to go the other way, so that it looks neat. Otherwise, I made like a few messes and I had to restart. But this is something that you will learn as you go, and I think in as much as I struggled, I did kind of get the hang of it as time went on. But it's pretty straightforward, it's pretty easy. You put your straw, then the first and the last batteries, or the last lines on your column, the first and the last lines on your column, you basically use 4 batteries. The middle, you use 2. You just swap them out. One goes this way, the other one goes the opposite way, and you just need to make sure that your lines are neat, and then they're not like overlapping over each other. They need to cross in a neat way. If you've seen a mat, I'll try to put a picture as well to show you how the lines should look. Somewhere here, and you'll better be able to understand what I'm trying to say. But as you practice, as you do this more and more, you'll really get a hang of it, and you'll really enjoy it like I did. Right. Or maybe hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have not subscribed yet, please remember to subscribe. Please share with your friends and family. Please like. And if you don't know by now, I love hearing from you guys. So do drop me an email. My email address is on the description box, or you can also leave us a comment. Tell me about your mat making skills. Tell me about your foraging and all those beautiful things that you want to do or you like doing. And also, I just want to say that this is our last video for 2022. I will see you again in 2023. And remember that as you reflect on the year that has passed and you're contemplating on the year ahead, you remember to pat yourself on the back. You congratulate yourself for all those achievements that you've achieved, whether they are big, whether they are small or medium. Remember that you are amazing, you are brilliant, you are a force to be reckoned with. And in as much as you are reflecting and you are looking, in the past and in the future, you also remember that it is very important to live and be present in this moment right now, because you don't know what the future holds for you, and the past is already lived. It cannot be changed. So all you have is this moment right now, because there's no undo button and there's no redo button. So you just live right now with all that you have. If you want to scream and be happy and be loud, you do that if it makes you happy. And just last but not least, remember to allow yourself to love freely, boldly, loudly, as much as you want, as much as you can, and allow that same energy to be reciprocated back to you.